We got a nerd that just showed up in our room. Let's talk to him. Or punch him, maybe. He says, Lady Ophelia. I always forget you have to pause this game because time runs. Here we go. You've made me wait a very long time, you know.
Whence?
Where's my father? Never mind that. I put him on pause for the moment. How have you been, my lady? And where have you been? Wandering. Nowhere, other than my chambers. Let's bear some legs, shall we? I saw you. A familiar little lavender gown, trailing its way down to Castletown. And what did you find there? I was meeting an acquaintance. There's nothing of note. Nothing of note, she says. But I don't believe it. You've found something incredible, haven't you? I mentioned once to you that I was here to find a lost item, something of mine, and now you've gone and done the deed all on your own. So very admirable.
Liar.
I spoke with Simona. I know who you are, who you really are. All of this, everything that's happened to me, it was just a game you were playing to get me to find that stupid book for you. Correct. And by the way, my thanks. This little adventure of ours has been truly delightful. Now, simply choose a fate. Simply choose a fate and I can leave Elsinore forever. You want me to use the book? Why? I thought you wanted it for yourself. Because if you use the Book of Fate, it comes right back to me. It's just like a chess game, you see. First your turn, then mine, then yours, then mine, and so on and so forth. Lady Simona merely granted you the human seat at the board. You inherited her match. And let me tell you, in the past, she's made some rather atrocious moves. So all of this is just spectacle to you. That's right, isn't it? It's just... that's what all of this is. It's just a performance you're putting on. In that case, I'll never make a decision. You cannot force my hand. Right now, I choose to stay in Elsinore. How clever.
Wrong!
Wrong call, Ophelia. This is your last chance to be reasonable. Give me the book or suffer an eternal hell in a prison I've designed especially for you. Do you think this little game I put you in is the worst it can be? Oh no, dearest. It can be far worse still. I alone can understand the details of your pain, for I have seen it all. This match you were in, Ophelia, you and I, it's like playing with a child. Your strategy lacks efficiency. Your designs are impotent. I will ensnare you every time, don't you understand? You will linger here undying, growing bored and stupid and slow, just like King Hamlet before you.
I won't.
I told you I won't give you the book. Leave me.
Please.
Leave you. I am Elsinore. I am the eye in every wall, and my fingers run through every flagstone. I can no more leave you than you can leave me. And my dear, you can never truly leave me, even when the book is back in my hands. I will always linger, and while you're here, I will dismantle you piece by piece. I will not allow you to find more than the smallest happiness. I will smother you until every shred of your flesh is ground beneath my toes. What? Damn it! Why is it doing that? It's still doing it? Yeah, I have some way to check.
Yes.
That's the face I came to see. I hope to be seeing more of it very soon.
Till then.
Ophelia. Okay. Well, this isn't over. This can't be over. There must be a way to stop him. Banishing the Playmaster. Quince is dangerous. Learns of a natural course. Updated in the journal. Learns more about Quince. Okay. Oh. Geez, we were sitting here for a while until that happened, huh? Well, let's look at the book. This world wishes I had died, and in my original fate. Okay, so prestige for family. Oh, so we can basically perfect world that could only exist in my mind, but it'd be real for me. Some call it insanity. I call it closure. Wow, look at all these that haven't happened. Okay. Okay. So I feel like we could end the game now by picking a fate in the book, but we're not going to do that. I don't actually know what to do. He tricked me into fetching this book from Simona, and then he intended to deceive me into using it so he could have it back. So what do we need to do? Is it we need to find all of the things in the book? Maybe the king would know something. Maybe the old king would know something about the book. Who would we talk to? Okay, let's go with the let's talk to the king about the whole. Okay, I didn't really mean to do that, but let's talk to him about the whole ship plot thing.
Lord.
What?
Okay. Yeah, I think that we have to somehow figure out how to prevent him from getting the book back. What we have to do. Oh yeah, I have tea. Maybe we can get a fate where he no longer exists. You know? I don't actually know what to do now. I did that. Hi, Regulus. How you doing? Quince finds me. Is he gonna come to me every day now? I mean, I restarted sometimes. Like, they're kind of, I'd say they're required deaths, but they're also not required. Oh yeah, I was gonna find the king on the wall. That's right. I remember now. I remember what I was gonna do. I'm gonna go there. Hey, Arrow Gent, it's going well. This game's interesting. No, don't go that way. Go this way. We want to see the ghost. Oh, and start the timer too. Uh, Okay, I already found the book.
A book?
Yes.
I found it. The only question is what to do with it. Is there some unfinished business holding you back from making a choice? Do not turn away from this opportunity. That's all he wants me to say, is make a choice. Damn it. That's not what I was going for. Well, the two choices that I have suck. Let's just say that. I have two choices in the book and they both suck. I would like to know. Let's just fast forward. The king's gonna find us at some point, I think. Isn't he? What happened last time? Or not. Oh, there it is. This is it. Or not. Oh yeah, this is it. This is the king.
My
the king
lady.
doesn't find us. Okay, so I need to be at the docks at 10. This will be interesting, I must say. What's happening at the docks now? It's blue, which means something's happening there. Right? Okay, this is new.
My lord.
I have further news for you.
My lady.
Excellent. My time is increasingly limited to prepare for the siege. Claudius's efforts are regaining focus. I'm concerned his throne may need to be melted at the base, so to speak. People are starving and unhappy. Claudius's ill-fitted rule, all they need is an excuse to storm the castle. If there were someone who could lead the siege, better was a Dane, perhaps the prince? No, he's far too indecisive in his own right. There's another, a duke's son. He has the love of the people, who would be amenable to your rule. But Laertes has sailed for Paris. He's not within Denmark at the moment. What? No one caused him to return, furious and full of righteous fire. I don't know. No, wait. He has a sister. Delicate little thing. Hardly grown. That explains why he returns. If something were to happen to her, he'd get his revenge in an instant. He loves her. Oh, that's why they kill me. Are you prepared to eliminate her of your own hand? You know her face, her habits, her comings and goings. My men are utterly at your liberty. You want me to kill her? I know it is not an easy request. The taking of a life should never be treated lightly, but for the good of your country and for the sake of your father, are you willing? Your people will no longer starve. Your king will no longer be a cruel despot. I promise you kindness and prosperity.
No.
I don't think I can. Something doesn't feel right about it. I've never liked the girl, but evidently there's something very wrong here. I don't know if I can kill her. Very well, I understand. I'll find some other path forward. Worry not. Everything proceeds as planned. Okay, so that's what kind of happened. Let us meet tomorrow night in town. Not here. I shall have further information keeping you and your family safe. Okay. I kind of already went to that event. Alright. We'll wait for the 10 event now.
My lady.
Yeah, I know my father's dead.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Ophelia. Sorry to trouble you.
Yeah. My dad's dead. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but I also don't care. Here, and now it's 10. This is when the event should take place, right? It's just gonna happen. It was time. We can bid goodbye to Denmark once and for all. This will be good for you, Hamlet.
Yeah!
It'll just be like the old days again. We'll be running through London, in and out of trouble. All the diplomatic community, none of the downsides. Wait, so they don't know what's in the letter? Is my understanding they don't actually know what's in the letter? When you say it like that, it sounds like almost like it isn't banishment. But let us all make no mistake. My uncle is sending this monster where I cannot cause further harm.
Farewell.
My dearest nephew, may your journey be swift and uneventful, and may you be delivered quickly to England's arms. Terribly poetic of you.
Ophelia.
Oh, you're here, Ophelia. I'm now away to England, perhaps never to return. I hesitate to even speak if you'll think of me, if you'll miss me. Ah, Hamlet, there's been a change in plans. Ophelia's going to join you aboard the ship.
Yes.
I've been tasked with escorting you. What? In this case, in these troubled times, Claudius felt it would be best for you to have a familiar face close by. Perhaps so. Be off then, the both of you. The wind is getting stronger each moment. Bon voyage, beloveds. Take care. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna go. Hey, look, we're on a boat. Look at that. We're on a boat. Ophelia's going on a boat. I can move too. Okay, this is interesting. We've got a long journey ahead of us. My lord, my ladies, welcome aboard, your excellencies. By your faces, I don't recall having sailed with any of you before, save His Majesty here. My name is Captain Norby. There will be 3 days at sea, and yes, I have a burning question. When is supper? Gilda, we've only just left port. It's not quite noon. Lunch then? I'm sure provisions can be arranged for you. Honestly, you're so common sometimes. I wouldn't even... Oh no.
Rosencrantz.
Are you alright? I've forgotten how horribly seasick I get. Please excuse me. Farewell to Denmark. Farewell to that awful tower. May we be delivered to England as swiftly as possible. The king has tasked me with ensuring Hamlet's demise before we return to Denmark. I could change the fate of Elsinore, but I'm not certain I can bring myself to do that. I should investigate while I'm here. Investigate. How are we going to investigate?
Rosie.
Please be careful. The king has set up a terrible plot involving you, Guildenstern, and Hamlet. A plot of what sort? He gave you a letter, did he not? Yes, but... Oh. There's something awful in that letter, isn't there? Hamlet will find it soon. If he hasn't already, he'll believe you mean him harm. Well, now that I know of it, that's neither here nor there. I wouldn't hand over any such letter like that. Now that you've tipped me off, it shan't be a problem. But Gilda would be crushed. She never want harm to come to Hamlet. If you decide to tell her this news, please do it gently, Ophelia. Okay. We go to the captain's quarters? We can. It's the captain. We can't talk to the captain. Hey, it's a rolled up letter. It's a note bearing the seal of the king. Entrusted these orders to 2 loyal servants. I'm sure that to be executed upon arrival, this is a death warrant for Hamlet. We'll never reach England now. Still, I wonder if we're carrying this letter intentionally. My assumption is deception on all sides. The letter's just right there and we can read it? I assumed it was sealed to the point where we couldn't read it. Look at this map. The map is a little bit janked. What if we try to go to... aren't you excited for our big return to England? It's been such a long time since we ate and gallivanted our way around London. Yes, a chance at something new. You seem unhappy. Why? Merely cautious. I prefer to be on solid ground in England, away from my uncle's clutches.
Listen.
It's been good to see you both again, but once we set foot on land, I think we should depart one another's company. For a long while, if not forever. Why? I'm well aware that you are working with my uncle to watch over me. I don't like that. Merely to observe, Hamlet. Everything we told you was absolute truth. They're worried about you, your mother and father. Our voyage, it's all they can think to do. So you see me as a menace, then?
No!
I don't, and you know I never have. I was hoping that when we arrived in England, we might discuss the future. I had assumed I might be a part of that future for you. Everything that happened between us in Wittenberg seemed... I thought you had come to feel that for me the same way I had you. I believe you were mistaken. I apologize for not being clear with my intentions, perhaps even for a short time back when I did love you, but things are different now. But what is it? Oh, no, don't tell me. You already know. I know it's her, isn't it? For years, I have had trouble feeling strongly for anything, and now I feel strongly about this. Even if Ophelia doesn't return my affections, I love her still. You certainly felt strongly enough about me to bed me. Rosie warned me about you. She said you were the type to bed foreign women, that we should stay away. That's it, isn't it? That's why you do anything to be with Ophelia, too. You can't simplify my feelings that way. Oh, but it's true, isn't it? We're like little items for you to collect to build out your harem. Before me, it was Imini and others like her. I don't think I've forgotten.
Ophelia.
I can see this concerns me, so I've come to insert myself. You've heard what I said, then I stand by it all the same.
Look.
What Gilda says is truth, Hamlet. I've noticed it myself.
That's not true.
My feelings for you have always been complex. And the others? Have you ever loved another Danish woman? I mean, a true-blooded Dane here, Hamlet? Not like me? Not someone foreign-born? I don't see what that has to do with anything. All men prefer a certain kind of beauty, which is mendable to their taste. So do I. What have I done wrong to find women like the two of you attractive? What does it matter if I've never loved anyone who looks like Brit? I find that sort of woman to be tiresome anyway. I don't think he realizes. Hamlet, think upon it a moment. What do you mean when you say you found that sort of woman to be tiresome? Women like her, the lily-faced, fair-haired sort who loudly protest every whim, and Danish women who look like her are all that way. Merely being near women like that is exhausting. I far prefer the company of women of your nature, you know, real women. And so you feel that all women like myself and Lady Guildenstern are somehow different?
Of course.
Of course, isn't that clear? You sort are kindlier, with greater cheer and a captivating graciousness. Graciousness? Is that what you call it? At Wittenberg, women who look like Ophelia and me were afraid to refuse you. You're a prince. And if one of us was to spurn your advances and you were to become angry for it, well then, I would never begrudge a woman for something like that. Oh, never? Come on now, Hamlet. Do not mistake fear for graciousness, Hamlet, or you're more the fool than I ever thought. We may be landing We may be landed styled women, but we are not equal to you. Not in this world, not in Denmark, and you use that against us to find your next match. What she says is the truth. It is the reason I told you never to speak to me again. It is all too easy for you to ruin us, and we know this. It is only you who remain blind to it. Clearly, I've made a great number of women uncomfortable. Am I truly so blind to this element of the world, then? You're both right. I have this power, whether I ever wanted it or not. And I was too absorbed within myself to see it. Please excuse me. We may be friends still, but I find a sudden pressing urge to flee you.
Ophelia.
What have I done? Don't look at me for answers or comfort. You'll find your own way. You always seem to. Okay. Alright. Now what? Do we tell her about the thing? Do we just like... What's up here? We can't go... Oh, we can go up here. Nothing. Well, the only person we can talk to now is you. I mean, should I just ask? Should I just talk to her about it? Why not?
Gilda.
I came to warn you. You and Rosie are both going to be killed.
What?
Killed? But how? When you're both sent to accompany Hamlet to England, the ship's going to be besieged by pirates and...
Ooh.
Oh, I love this game. Are we telling tall tales? How
No.
fun. No, I'm telling you the truth. I wanted to let you know while there was still time. I'm not dead now, but I might die? Is that what you're saying? Yes, that's exactly it.
Got it.
Ophelia? Mon Dieu. I've been struck by genius. What if I pretended to be dead, just to see what would happen? I don't follow. I've always wanted to know what my funeral would be like. Now's my chance. It's brilliant. Ophelia, you've got to tell everyone I'm dead. They all come to the graveyard for a magnificent funeral, and then I'll jump out and surprise them. If you do that, we'll have a wonderfully funny time pranking the others. I just know it. And when they find out you're alive and well after that, right, I'm sure they'll be so relieved. They'll instantly forgive me. Although, now that I think about it, with everything that's happened, this is no time for pranks. Maybe if things were a little quieter, some other time perhaps. Okay, Okay. Trustworthiness aside, what Gilda said, it wasn't wrong. The way I think about her and Ophelia, I didn't think there was anything amiss with it until now. But how many women have I hurt? Am I just some irredeemable monster? Everyone despises me. All I do is cause pain. I don't know how to fix it or how to be better. But starting today, I have to do better. So long as I choose to live, I choose to better myself. Nope. No, he's going in. What were they doing in here early? So secretive. A letter from Claudius? It bears the seal of Denmark. Luckily, I have one of my own on to match. I entrusted these orders to 2 loyal servants to ensure that he is to be executed upon arrival.
I have a feeling some bad stuff is about to go down.
Queen of England is to remove my head?
I see.
Rosie and Gilda, they must know about this. I knew they were under Claudius's thumb. It's too far. Were they ever my friends at all? Has anything they said to me about whatever been true? And of course, Claudius never had any intention of letting me live free in England. Ought to have seen that one coming. I made a fool of myself, and now the murderer rules Denmark free of anyone who knows this secret. Okay. Well. Captain, we're under attack. Stations, men. Hold firm. Here's the pirates that I talked about. Under attack? No, friends. You've already lost. How did she come around her flank? You were all looking at the cannons on my ship, weren't
On
you?
your knees.
Anyway, be on your knees and relinquish your cargo, and nobody has to lose a limb. Cease at once. Don't you know who this ship belongs to? Well, the Danish emblem on the sails gives me a wee inkling. We won't let you take her over so easily, will you, Hamlet?
Well, well.
Hamlet, you're the most English-sounding Dane I've ever met in all my years. That wouldn't be Prince Hamlet, would it?
Yes.
I am Prince Hamlet, and on behalf of my people aboard the ship, I order you to stand down at once or risk immediate war with my country. After 3 seconds of deliberation, the answer is no. However, I'll happily take you as hostage for ransom. Hamlet, we're outnumbered. There's no sense in anyone losing their life. Go with them. Do what they say. No, I can't leave you, Ophelia. Sweet on the moor, eh? I won't abandon her. She's here by my stake, and I won't leave her behind, so kill me if you must. I'll not go, nor deliver her into the hands of thieves. Well, that's a trick, eh? Normally, I'd have an old flagon here throw you over his shoulder and be on it with it, but tell you what, if you won't come on O'Malley's vessel, we'll take over your beaten old ship for ourselves. We'll never swear allegiance to some pirate queen, nor serve under you. Yes, I don't like being loyal to things, pirates included.
My ladies.
My tender ladies, I have no choice in the matter. Starting today, I'm your captain.
Grace O'Malley.
Though you can call me evil, salty bitch if that's better. If it makes ya feel any better. I and my men will be taking the captain's bunk, effective immediately. And what are we to do exactly? We are bound for England. I don't give a horse's ass what you do, nor where you bound. So make of that what you will. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be charting a new course. You shouldn't have done that, Hamlet. Neither should I have slain your father. What's done is done. Okay, well, we're on a boat. This is interesting. We can move around. We can talk about nothing. Apparently. Nothing we can talk about there. We can't talk about anything. Okay. Then what's the point? What's the point of even wandering around if we can't talk about anything? I mean, I guess we'll walk around the ship and see if there's anybody else we can talk. Oh, wait, they're talking about something. Lady's consorting with the nobles again. I think she relates to them better than us salty old sharks. Dunno. I think she ought to kill them all on the spot. She's still blue-blooded in her heart, no matter what she says. She's loyal to her first husband's family. Lady O'Flaherty. May Donald rest in peace. If only he could see what she's doing these days. Old Donald would be in for a shock, that's for sure. He loved his sweet bonny wife, but his wife is gone. The pirate queen took her place. Since there's still more I can learn if I listen a bit longer. Well, let's follow him, I guess. There's some of the other men who call her the Lady of the Rockfleet Castle last night. Do you know that? Why? No. What's Rockfleet? She married Sir Richard Burke 3 years ago today and divorced him 2 years ago. What? Married for only 1 year? Oh, har har har. Well, at least it was legitimate in the law's eyes. That's not all. The day she divorced him, she locked herself inside Rockfleet Castle, climbed to the highest window, threw it open, and called out the terms of their divorce. The balls of 6 bulls, that one. I'll bet she kept all his gold too, isn't that right? More than half of it by the time the divorce was complete, if I remember correctly. Ruthless, wonderful, terrifying bitch that she is. I sense there's still more I can learn if I listen a bit longer. So why are we all the way down in Danish waters anyhow? Didn't you hear about our meeting with the Queen? Aye, I heard they're bosom friends now, close as can be. Unless you refuse to acknowledge her as her queen. There is no Irish queen. Aye to that, friend. So long as we don't attack English ships, we're in the clear for the far future. Any other kind of ships is fine, including Danish, and gold's gold no matter what flag flies over it. Makes sense to me. Grace met the Queen of England? The one who was asked to execute Hamlet? Fascinating.
What?
What the hell are you doing? Think I don't see you sulking around, eavesdropping right to left? You want to know about me so badly, you can come and ask me yourself. Okay, and I will.
Captain.
But earlier, I was merely curious. Your men speak freely of you when you're not present. Sure they do, the bastards. Well then, what have you learned? That you've lived quite a life, married twice, and you've met the Queen of England herself. Heh. I may not look like it, but I was a lady like yourself once.
Grace O'Malley.
Daughter of Eogan, I think, and Maeve O'Malley, Lady of Bunowen Castle, among others. And a fat lot of good it did me after my father died. Men swarmed in on all sides. They took my hand, my home, and my body in return. They gave me children, cattle, several hundred headaches. After marrying my second husband, I realized there was nothing men gave me that I couldn't give myself. And I've been gifting myself nice things ever since. Ships, stalwart crews, castles, you know, simple things in life. Must be nice having that sort of power. You go wherever you please. So could all women if they pleased. No, that kind of freedom is not available to me. What? It's a long story. I cannot leave Elsinore. Not at the present moment. Well, I have left Elsinore. But ye have already left. Look at you, lass. I don't see your castle nowhere. We have different definitions of the term present. You're a strange little woman. I can see why the prince is so taken with ye. I guess the time loop is the problem. Soon this ship will meet up with my regular fleet and we'll sort through what to do with you and where you'd like to go. Until such time comes to pass, how about I teach ye a thing or two about what it means to stand up to on your own feet. I can stand on my own just fine, thank you. Ow! What was that for? You don't really stand alone, milady. Your stance is heightened all wrong. Heavy towards the back, like you're afraid any. Am I gonna beat the guy up? That would be awesome. Well, given the circumstances. So what? You intend to teach me how to fight? It's a day or two sailing Ireland. You think I can teach anyone to fight that quickly? 7 hells no. Best I can do is teach you how to hold a dagger. Let's start here, shall we? Meet me above decks. She's gonna teach me how to stab things. Nice. I like the sound of that. Where am I meeting her?
Hello.
Delia, I've already envisioned the grand title of this event. I'm calling it The Unmaking of a Lady. Now, defending yourself in the heat of battle, that's what we should live for. Although, You're a wee mite smaller than most. We might have to settle for teaching you how to be annoying rather than dangerous. You're gonna teach me to fight? Oh no, these blades are for cutting hair and trimming roses. Yes, I'm gonna teach you how to fight. But last time you said you wouldn't teach me how to fight. There you go. Just take it in, feel the heft of it. It's heavier than I thought it would. I thought such a small blade could be. Aye, they all are. Now spread your stance wide and bend your knees a little. Get low to the ground. Not that low. Oh, sorry. Give it a go.
Not into it.
Better, see? You're already getting it. And don't forget the blade goes out. I wagered that much. Always aim for the center of your target. Don't try and get fancy. The easiest place you can put your blade. Take it.
Now then.
Now try the drill. Try a drill, shall we see?
Ophelia.
What on earth is this? The good captain is teaching me how to hold a blade. A blade? Her men just slaughtered good Danish crewmen. How can you speak to
Oh, my
her?
prince.
Who asked you to come on us, golden boy? I killed your crewmen because they were weak and left their flanks undefended. If you were wise, you'd learn from me. You're a murderer. There's nothing worth learning from you. Ophelia, I don't understand. I grow tired of your idiot antics. The ship's too goddamn small. I can't wait to be rid of ye. Kill or be killed, boy. That's the way of this world. Believe it or succumb to it. You also killed my father, dude. Out of rage, I'll be in my quarters. That's right, my quarters. I'll be there all evening if you desire to further parley. Oh, thanks, Grace. Okay. Screw you, Hamlet. I don't give a crap what you think. You can go.
Ophelia.
May I speak to you alone? That's a tall order on a cramped ship. Perhaps the forecastle deck? The what? The forecastle deck, the one near the bow. You've scarcely been on a sailing vessel, if ever. How do you know that? Well, I read, for one.
Listen.
The time has come to discuss our deliverance back to shore. We must rise up against the captain and take her by surprise. But then do what exactly? We're utterly surrounded and outnumbered. We've no weapons of any kind. We can't bear a sword. Certain about Rosie and Gilda. There are still men loyal to us aboard, and I have a plan besides. Soon the good captain will need to sleep. And at that point, she'll be unarmed. Meanwhile, her lieutenant keeps the night watch. If he can be incapacitated, leaving her with nothing, no warning. Then we rush her. Whoa, I heard some thunder outside. But that woman didn't come here alone. Her first ship is fully manned and sails ahead of us. How will we return to Denmark once we capture the ship? That's just it. We don't have to return to Denmark. Nearly run close enough to the shores that Grace's men dare not pursue us longer. Without their leader's signal, they may be slow to react. I hate to admit this, but we might have the merest chance if the wind favors us. I'm glad I have your faith. I don't understand the plan of mine. Here's the contingency built. There's a contingency built within it. Ought I be afraid? Ophelia, if it should come to the worst of this matter and Rosie and Gilda are captured, I have every intent of leaving them to Grace's sword. You'd let them die? Something happened. I don't want to discuss it. Not yet. They're loyal to my uncle. He fills their pockets with coin, and they've spied on me in return. In some ways, I'm merely their source of income. Whatever friendship we once had, it's changed. I should have realized they'd only look after themselves and each other. It's always been that way, deep down. You and I are the ones who matter in this horrible, ugly world, and I'd sooner you live than I. Hamlet, I think your priorities may be misplaced. If keeping me alive is your goal, what? Why wouldn't it be? Never mind. Let's put this plan to action and see what happens. I am gonna do it? Teach me to fight more. came after all. Apologies for Hamlet's behavior earlier. Why are you apologizing for him? He's a clod-headed rooster shit, not you. Yeah, seem like you've got a good head on your shoulders. Maybe you can lend a hand. I desire to learn more about this vessel I'm now commanded. Where do you normally port? And where were you heading? And who are those two women traveling with the prince? We came from Elsinore, from the castle's dock. We were headed to London. Not anymore, of course. The two women are Hamlet's friends, Lady Rosencrantz and Lady Guildenstern. I've heard tell of that castle and a few legends about the prince's father, a great ruler and a stalwart commander, I've heard. That king is dead. His brother Claudius now rules, and Claudius was the one who killed him. I see. So the prince is being sent away as to not to prove a royal distraction. Yes, Hamlet's house has been off and on as of late. He killed my father by mistake just last night. Oh yeah, I forgot it was a mistake. Ophelia, I wish I knew something to say. Was he a good man? Did ye love him? I loved him dearly, but I have faith I'll meet him again. If your God is as kind as he looks in the paintings, then surely ye will. So why'd you come here with young Hamlet? Well, it's complicated. Hamlet's uncle wants him dead. He sent me to ensure Hamlet's sentence was complete upon reaching England, but we're not going to England. But you love him, or did once. How do you know? Because I've loved many a man and woman in my life, and those eyes don't lie. Let me guess. Dark foreign women in the Elsinore court. You're not a match for the prince's rank, and his uncle sought to make a more strategic match. Am I right? Something like that, yes. Better off without him, then, I say. I only ever find use in men for stealing their fortunes. I've never been happier than in the arms of beautiful women. In the arms of... Oh. Your face is ridiculous right now. Don't give me that look. No, there's got to be a bottle or two somewhere around here. Anyway, fancy a drink? And a yarn while you're here? Alternatively, we can go down to the bunks and sleep with your idiot companions. No, this is much improved. Wait, are we getting her drunk now? Are we actually gonna get the question? Part of me wants. Are we gonna get the question? I hope not. The reason I hope not is because I don't want to have to replay this, mainly. What brought you all the way to Danish waters? This hardly seems like an ordinary fare for you. Bad winds, as always. We never meant to come down this far south. Sometimes you don't get a choice. But then we saw your little vessel and opportunity rang. Well, I'm gonna say yes, probably. I should say yes to everything. But the whole replaying, it kind of sucks. At the time, I wondered why your ship was poorly guarded. There's a soldier aboard. Of course, now that you've told me that the king's wanting his nephew dead, it makes sense. We're supposed to be the executioners, I wager. Well, you haven't killed us yet. What will you do with us once we're in Ireland? I find myself reconsidering. If you asked me before now, I'd say I'll probably see what ransom I can get for the lot of ye. Or, if no one would pay, I would have left you at the nearest brothel in Dublin. You do what? You know what would happen to us. I have no particular kindness for women especially. In my position, you've got to be ruthless. The day I get soft is the day some privateer gains on us and takes my head clean off. I steal and exploit. It doesn't usually I guess we can click through, but I steal and exploit everything I possibly can. Figured I could get a pretty few coin for Hamlet alone. Maybe you too, depending on how much your mother cares. With your father dead, I can only assume she's grieving something fierce. My mother died a long time ago. So you're an orphan like me. Yes, my brother Laertes is like a second father to me, though. Has your mind changed on the subject of ransom, then? Not for the others, but if getting home If getting home's in the cards for you, I'll see what I can do when we land in Dublin. There'll be no need for that. Oh? It's a long story, and you wouldn't believe me, so let's just say I will travel on with you wherever you go. Have you sailed all of these waters? Everything in this area and things outside this map's boundaries. You mean the New World? Wow, of course. And a couple of things you wouldn't find on any map, save for the truly good ones. What sorts of places do you mean? Well, where shall I begin? How about the time we were washed out on a strong current and decided to visit the frozen Schneelandia? Truly, you've heard of it? And I thought that wasn't a real place. Of course it's real. And your people settled it. As I said, it all began when we were washed out on a strong current with no winds for days. Whoa, are we getting some weird ass flashback? Or are we just no, it's just a long story. And that's when I realized it wasn't a ship at all. It was a cliff. Barely got out of there with both my hands and my head attached. I can hardly believe this is the kind of life you live. I scarcely seems real. You're sharp. You do really well in it too. Can I become a pirate? There's still so much I don't know about the world. Talking to you, I realize I may never get to see it at all. Well, perhaps between now and Dublin, we can find a few new experiences for you. Always more fun to show someone else the things you love than when they haven't done them before. Speaking of which, earlier you looked surprised when I said I prefer women. I can show you a few things almost guaranteed you haven't done before. My new bunk, decidedly roomy. Danish shipwrights know how to build comfort. Well, there you go. Porn? Sure, why not? I'd like that. My intuition's never wrong. Now, we gotta... How ought we pass the time? Kind of ruins his plans, though. I must have fallen asleep. Where's she gone? Okay, that was weird. Still upset. Do we still tell her about the mutiny? Yeah, let's do it. Has a plan to retaliate against you violently. I'd be willing to share the details.
Well, well.
Does he now? Do tell. Get wrecked, Hamlet. I see. Fascinating. Thank you. Thank you much, lady. You've much respect for those whose hearts I can trust. I won't forget this. Okay. Well. Get wrecked, Hamlet. Your plan will fail.
Rosencrantz.
Let's tell them too. What? That couldn't be so. Although, given Hamlet's mood swings as of late, I suppose it wouldn't be surprising. How do you know this? He told me himself. He asked me to be ready to escape with him. See. Evidently, he really has forgotten us. Thank you for informing us. We'll keep a close watch. And I'll tell you too.
What?
How do you know that? He told me himself. He asked me to be ready to escape with him. Think he'd let us die? But he's our friend. This is all supposed to be a relaxing trip, but all of us might die. How's anyone supposed to relax like that? It's murder on all sides, Ophelia. It's murder soup served ice cold. Even on the open sea, everyone's trying to have everyone else killed. I felt you ought to know in the interest of protecting yourself.
Thank you.
Thanks for telling me. Rosie and I will keep a lookout. Okay. Now what? Oh, is he gonna do it at midnight? Yeah. Oh, I like how this timeline timeline is so jank. Being on the ship. Maybe we can talk to him. Okay, I guess maybe we just let time fast forward. I don't know. Now.
Well, well.
Time for the masks to come off. Well played, everyone.
What?
Don't! Why are you all narcs? Why are you all narcs? Stop narking on me! Jeez, you're not supposed to... What the heck, man? Women talk, you know.
How could you?
Why would you tell them? After they lied to me, nearly costing me my life.
What?
What do you mean, Hamlet? That letter, the one my uncle gave you. Inside, I found a warrant for my own death, orders for me to be executed upon arrival in England. I trusted you both.
What?
What?
Hamlet.
We didn't know about the contents of the letter. I swear to you, Hamlet. If we thought we were delivering something like that... Certainly there are far less convoluted ways to murder someone. My thoughts exactly like pushing Hamlet overboard and making it look like an accident, or staging an attack on the ship, or poisoning his dinner. What about strangling him in his sleep? Are you idiots done? Oh, I suppose. Just sort of lost in thought there. Where were we? Despite promising Ophelia I wouldn't hurt you a lot, I find myself reconsidering. Maybe I'll just take a couple hands off.
Grace.
Grace, please don't. What? Still aching for his sword? I can't harm him. You can't harm him. He's important to me and to his country. Not even a little slice? What about a thumb? Surely he can get by with just one thumb up his arse. Haha. Not even a thumb. I resent that statement. I didn't ask ye, Royal Pain. It appears my three companions have their own stones to cast on one another. Yes, what she said.
Yes.
We apologize so very humbly for this inconvenient disturbance, your pirate ladyship. Additionally, please don't kill us. You're lucky to owe your life to this woman. You're lucky to owe your life to this woman, Prince. She at least got a drop of integrity. The rest of ye, not so much.
Now then.
I'll return you all to Denmark. Mercy is a gift I don't often grant. You're all fortunate today. Mercy means returning to Elsinore certainly doesn't feel that way. Back we go then.
Ophelia.
A word with ya, if I may. What just happened? It could have been far bloodier, but thanks to you it wasn't. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that unnecessary death always comes to bite me eventually. You may have saved me from all-out war with your country. My pleasure. Consider it all in a day's work. If you have had my back in this life like that, and the ones that have are on the ship with me, when I find them, I like to treat them well and never let them go. I believe you're such a woman. Is this an invitation to join your crew? Aye, but you'd never be able to return to Elsinore. The life you had, it'll be gone. You'll need to change your name, your hair, your clothes.
Now then.
Do you want to join us? Sure! Consider me your newest recruit. Excellent then. Crewmate, Ophelia. Your first order of business is to get rid of that lavender dress. Burn it! Gladly, Captain. I just want to see what happens. Oh. Wait, what? I'm confused now. Do I go in here? Wait, how do I burn it? I'm confused.
On your way now.
We arrived. Oh, I was just waiting. The ship and all its wares are mine now. On your way. Okay. Now what? Well, I didn't get rid of my dress. So the others have gone and I remain.
Murphy!
Set your bow towards Ireland. We're heading to the Castle Rock. Heading to the Castle Rock fleet for supplies and ships.
Onward!
And after that, the wide and wind-tossed summer sea. Yar! Ophelia, meet the crew. Crew, meet Ophelia. She's divested herself of her genteel trappings, and much like yours truly.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Yeah! You alright, lass? Looking a bit pale there. I can return here if I need to. I could use the Book of Fates to choose this world forever. New fate unlocked. Okay. Wow, look at that. I got a new fate.
Here we go again.
What?
Okay, I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What do we do? Like, I feel like we could end the game now. I feel like we could definitely end the game right now just by picking that fate. Am I wrong? Do I have stabbing powers now? Like, did I get upgraded with stabbing powers? Yeah, but I can shoot. If I use this, then he gets his book back, and I get a new fate. I feel like it's not the best ending, but it is an ending, right? I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but... Oh, let's go to town. Let's look at his he did a thing in the morning, didn't he? He said he did it. He said he did something in town in the morning. Before he comes to town, right? When does it happen? Morning's almost past. Morning's past. Isn't that what he said? Maybe he meant this morning. I don't know. I'll just... Maybe it's the following morning. I don't want to watch this one. Okay, Quince is there. Maybe I'm just wrong. Quince is still there. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Maybe the book thing changed this. I don't know. Hate on donuts.
Back at the beginning.
What?
Okay, so let's see if this button works. So we finished that. We got the book, basically. Perhaps I can learn something just by watching. Well, that's a good point. With what we did, what's going to happen? So basically, this is just watch to see what's going to happen. Hamlet came to me after the news of his uncle's death was announced. He's done it. He's cleared all the obstacles of his path to become king. I really don't remember how to get that one.
Ophelia! You mustn't.
I don't remember. So what do you do? Just let stuff happen? We just fast forward time and see what happens? Or do we actually have to observe stuff? Oh, there's also, I guess that's an in fate. Okay. Alright, I'm starting to see what's going on. We're opening different fates. For the book. So all these are like in fates, I guess, that could potentially happen. Okay. But so we could pick an in fate, but we want the one where let's talk to this nerd before we're done. Where is he at? Where's the nerd? Oh, he's not here yet. He's not here yet. I mean, we could also do the whole... I don't know. I don't know what to do now. Is that even an option in the journal of the Playmaster? Yeah, let's read. He lied to me. He's been lying to me this entire time. He's no friend of mine. He's not here to help me. He tricked me into fetching their book. I intend to deceive, so I have to, so that he can have it back. Okay. It's clear is that all paths seem to lead me to finding his book. Okay, well, what do I do? If I don't pick a fate, then I'm stuck in a time loop forever, and he's stuck here forever, ultimately. I mean, we've seen this. Let's see what happens. Let's just fast forward time. See what happens. Cause I'm honestly curious. Like how far does it go? Like what really happens? Is it weird to have played so many games? I don't know.
To be or not to be?
I would like to have known what he said there. The lighting in this game is really cool. Okay, well.
I killed him.
So the play happened.
No.
Murderer.
I like how I'm still hiding. Okay.
My lady,
Yes.
I'm sorry, Ophelia. Sorry to trouble you.
Okay. I just want to know. Okay.
Ophelia.
You just go to me wherever. Okay. I still don't know why he came back. Wait, is the invasion still gonna happen? Sunday at 9. Do I ever think about what I would make for a game? Oh, yeah, it's the invasion.
Surrender.
Okay. Oh, proud death. What feast you have prepared that would cause us to strike so many lives at once? Bloody question. You've arrived from conquering Poland, and now you're here to conquer
I'll
us.
tell you how these things came about. These carnal, bloody, unnatural acts. These accidental judgments, casual slaughters.
Wow, voice acting. I don't think I mean, I've had a few weird ideas for games,
These deaths
but
put on by cunning and forced cause.
let's hasten to hear this. Soon enough, he, Hamlet, from my mouth his voice shall speak. He wished you to lead. It is written upon your face that you loved him with a great deal. With sorrow we embrace his fortune. Let 4 captains bear Hamlet to his funeral. He would have proved a magnificent king. A sight like this befits the battlefield, and there shows much amiss. Wait, how did he die? Out of respect for all this land has suffered. Go, bid the soldiers shoot.
How curious.
We could make a game starring Rob Schneider in every role. So, Some noble element of Elsinore remains, massacres aside. And what will you do with me? What is done to all houses that fall from grace? Exile. Certainly it is no longer safe for you in Denmark. Many of your noble have turned to my allegiance, and as a lady of this court, you represent the old ways. We will not feed you to their dripping fangs. They offer a far worse fate. Oh, there you go. There's another fate. I can use the Book of Fates to keep this world. This is the everyone for myself. Okay. Well, there you go.
Back at the beginning again.
What?
I don't fully know how to win this game. Quote, and I put it in quotes. I don't know how to fully win this game. I'm gonna quit and save though, because we're gonna be done for today. I mean, I feel like I could pick a fate and the game would be over. Right? I mean, we've got an out, but I feel like all the endings that we have right now are bad. So I'd like to have at least a good ending, if nothing else. We've got we die, we've got we go insane, we've got we become a pirate, which I guess is probably the best ending thus far. We could probably stop the invasion and become a pirate. Or we get exiled. Like, those are our endings.